We're here at the 2015 SMSF Association National Conference, and again this video is brought to you by Self-Managed Super and Domicom, the fractional property investment specialists. And joining me this afternoon is Sarah Penn, Director of Mayflower Consulting, and she's just presented a session to delegates about the role of accountants and how that's changing at the moment. Sarah, so what are some of the traditional premises that perhaps no longer apply to the accountant trade at the moment?
Well, Darren, I think at the moment the way people look at accounting is it's all about the right customers and making sure that if you look after your customers that you'll make a good amount of money. Customers, money, customers, money. And this to me is underpinned by four key assumptions. The first being that everybody needs an accountant, which we know no longer holds true. The second being that if you charge reasonable fees, you'll make a reasonable profit. But we all know fees are being attacked from one side, and on the other side costs are just increasing and increasing. The third is that you're able to offer strategic advice, which as of middle of next year you can't unless you're licensed. And the fourth is that you offer genuinely good customer service. And I think this is a bit of a hidden problem for accountants in that the once a year or once a quarter catch up with a client and not much in between just isn't going to cut it anymore.
Okay, so given that, what are some of the things that they have to look at to sort of adapt to the new sort of parameters that they're working within?
So to me there's a different way of looking at it which I think will put people in a much better stead going forward, and that is to consider who are the customers you want in your business, what are the services that you want to offer in your business, and then what are the processes that you need that will tie that all together. And by making the right choices for your business, and it's all about choices, and then implementing those, you'll find yourself in a much better position moving forward.
And one of the hot topics sort of around this issue is outsourcing. How does that fit in with what you're talking about?
So in outsourcing, to my mind, there's two key areas. The first is when you're looking at the services that you're going to offer. You really have ideally three choices, which is you can not offer it at all, you can outsource it in some way, or you can do it in-house. And if you're outsourcing it, you need to be very careful about what you're doing and make a really good decision about that. Because when you outsource things, you're basically putting part of your reputation in your business. You're giving the responsibility for that to someone else. So you need to make sure that you're making a good choice.
All right. Thank you very much, Sarah.
You're welcome.